They're less important than heads, yet I don't worry about helmets. Yeah, that's okay, that's fair. The helmets are just, there's less variety than the faces. There are only so many helmets.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Why does it look like
Big Sky. Strike
randomly
to engage
dark
hostile targets
on
at the
them?
crash site.
So why is there one enemy?
Moving to position. Eyes on the prize. I'm on the move.
Doggy. Thank you. For the 56 months.
Battle scanners up.
Hope you're well.
Just as before, we're seeing a gradual progression in the development of the alien subjects.
Oh, is our meat tunnels?
Its heavy armor looks to be near.
Holy shit! I didn't know that was on my side of the log. Wow. Okay, let's not move anybody else forward. Football?
On my way.
On the move.
It's a really strange pod. 2 Muton elites and a mechdoid. What else? And a regular Muton. Okay.
Scanning.
I feel, Commander. I'm on it.
Overwatch. Aye,
I see mechdoids deployed without sectoids that often. How did I not trigger that? It was on the other side of the tree. Man, they're in some nasty, nasty spots. Oh boy. That is not a good time. I mean, the worst thing here should be evac. I shouldn't make a play that is worse than evacing, so this shouldn't be worse than just evacing and losing the mission in theory. But in practice, I might make a play that's worse than evacing. In which case, it will be worse than evacing, I suppose. I have core armoring on the mechs. I can take a shot here before going into cover. I have a Jaeger. I do have a Jaeger. I think I can kill this one. And once that is dead, it's not as scary. Nice crit. It's only 95% to hit. Okay, I'm glad I hit. Now I'm starting to feel like I can just... It's a heat rocket. I don't have tandems.
Won't even know what hit him.
I think they're actually just all dead. It's disgusting, but I think it's... I just run up and command a flamethrower.
Headed there now.
I thought that was my gunner.
Okay.
Okay. Use the Shogun, it's a little bit more tanky. Also a little bit less valuable.
Heading to that location.
Move forward like 6 tiles or something. This is a spot where an engineer would be able to throw this grenade a bit further and it would matter. So I could take a better cover tile. I think that hits both of them. Muton Elite has panicked. Muton has panicked. We did it. Alright, cool. Did I capture a Muton yet? That's where I got my alien grenade, right? Alright.
I'm on the move.
It's shredded and chemmed. That probably wouldn't kill it. I can collateral damage. I can collateral damage it to 0 health next turn. To 1 health, but 0 effectively.
Running.
Unsoxing the 8 months. Right there. Some second wave options to make late game more interesting. Feels like a steamroll once your tech is far enough ahead. Okay. I'm glad that you think I'm steamrolling. Do I have a collateral damage? I do.
Solid copy. Object in sight.
Should be panicked for a while.
Okay. Moving out.
And then collateral damage.
Firing on.
It's a 2.
Sleep tight.
Ooh.
Watch it.
I don't think I need this one anymore. Ever.
Je vais vers la position.
Actually, don't want to be on Overwatch, I don't think. It shouldn't wake up.
Reloaded.
If it does,
Reload.
hopefully it just moves and then it has chem on it and can't move again. I think it always panics though, because the will check from the flamethrower is high enough for it to panic for multiple turns. There's a meld can to pick up this turn. There's definitely a mechtoid somewhere on the map. We have a Muton Elite captive. What does that even do? I don't even remember. It's nice to have though. You have fought 2 Muton Elites and captured one of them. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, Commander.
I think one thing about the difficulty scaling of late game XCOM is that if I have a soldier on a mission that is like on their 40th mission, like the game can't be balanced such that that soldier dies very often. Just like mathematically, it wouldn't work.
Let's do this.
So it can feel like a bit of a slog.
Ready to fire.
But the difficulty of the game is like not having your soldiers die ever,
Okay.
which isn't super easy.
Saul. On y va.
Getting it done.
JC Denton, thanks for the 9 months. If any of your mission critical soldiers ever die, difficulty is scaled up so much you're instantly dead. I don't know if you're like saying that tongue in cheek or not. Oh, it's a destroyer. I thought it was a fighter.
Big brother is online.
I wish I had motion trackers still.
On the move.
I've kind of blown everything because I wanted this capture and I wanted
I'm on it, Commander.
both meld cans.
Saul.
And now I kind of don't have vision consumables left.
Moving.
It's okay though. Hey, Bruss!
Scanning. Roger that. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered. You hear that?
That's just a ping to the outsiders.
On the move. In hand, Commander.
Alright, a billion meld.
I'm on it, Commander.
The outsiders look like they're in this room. Outsiders are often in this little windowless room on destroyers.
Headed there now.
I'm on the move.
Credit for all weapons and unlocks the ability to research plasma weapons. Wait, really? That unlocks the ability to research plasma weapons? That doesn't seem
Field Commander.
possible.
Got it covered.
Roger that. Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning. En observation.
This one has sectoids. I've been waiting on sectoids for some reason. Oh, Psi Warfare. Well. Is there a tech tree available somewhere? Yeah, you just ask people on Twitch chat what it is, and then they kind of tell you. They say a variety of things, and some of them are true.
Boom.
I haven't even made a spreadsheet for the tech tree. Untrue. I have, well, I have made a Google drawing of the tech tree. Cool. My Master Sergeant is in vision range of a mechtoid. I don't know if those ever get reactive targeting sensors. If they do, I guess I'd like them to shoot at my Shogun, not my Master Sergeant Scout. like it doesn't shoot back. It still has 1 billion health though. It's my gunner. I do have disabling shot on the mission, so I can just disabling shot it, at which point the pod doesn't do anything. It's probably what I should have just done first.
Okay.
Just wanted to kill it for some reason.
Restricting enemy's movement.
It didn't even hollow target it.
Will do.
No longer a threat.
Brotato button strategy form. So. Oops.
Heading for that location.
I want suppression there.
Yeah, come on up.
Actually, smoke grenades. Do I need to capture a sectoid? No. No, I don't.
Heading out.
Oh, you can't suppress anymore. You can't suppress still. Lucky.
Bring in the pain.
Armectoid's still scary. If they shoot at us, they're scary. Ideally, they don't get to shoot at us.
No way that just
What does the X stand for? What's the letter you're curious about? Not the other ones. Probably extraterrestrial. Xeno? Makes sense too. Extreme. I love when mechtoids run at you and then reload. It's just a very powerful. It's hard not to love it.
on my way.
Nowers! Thanks for 37 months. Hello, I have heat ammo and a railgun. Yep, alright, goodbye.
Resupply requested.
Well.
Joe,
That's affirmative.
Use an alien grenade for the first time. Alien grenades are nice because they clear cover without you needing to have sapper. So there's a window of time where sapper is very, very good.
On my way.
Then eventually you get to a point where alien grenades just kind of make it irrelevant. Although alien grenades with sapper will like reliably blow up walls of UFOs, which is kind of nice.
Way.
But we have rockets that can do that. The fuck is an alloy cannon? I guess using magnets to accelerate alien alloys into the aliens' heads.
affirmative.
I think that's my understanding of it.
Rolling. That's affirmative.
Still have 2 battle scanners.
Should play.
It is a more advanced shotgun, yeah.
Got it covered.
Locked and loaded.
Moving to Overwatch.
Copy that.
Oh yeah. Shh. I think I heard something. I'm on the move.
Just, you know, breaching the UFO with my sniper. You know how it goes.
Pulling out. Time to motor.
What's one more dead sniper? Probably be fine. Oh, this is the front of the UFO. Let's see. There should be another... Although it's a bombing mission.
On my
Or
way.
a hunt mission, rather.
On my way.
When else do you find destroyers? There should be more aliens. This isn't enough aliens.
Moving.
I'm not hearing anything, so maybe there are seekers somewhere? Could be the explanation.
Scanning.
This time all of them are not in the room. So I could open the wall with collateral damage and go in behind this door to get really close to them.
That's affirmative.
Snipers are the fast mobile class. Maybe.
That location.
Depends.
I'm on it, Commander. 10-4.
I'm sure they can be if they want to be. Thank you for the 500 bits, Slim Java. I appreciate it.
Java Core 500. Double check tech tree. Mutorn Elite is one of 3 prereqs for plasma. The other 2 are apparently advanced pulse lasers and imp weapons. This is according to the wiki.
The Muton Elite interrogation or the Muton Elite autopsy though?
Okay.
I guess is what I'm asking. Interrogation. Huh. Okay.
Got it covered.
I didn't know.
Bombarding.
Hello. This is my spaceship now.
Getting it done.
On the move.
Heading out.
Squabble. Thanks for the 4 months.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, I didn't know that there were any interrogations that gave you
10-4.
more researchers. I know they regularly give boosts, but I didn't know there were any that were prereqs for technologies.
Heading out.
Was there a chance for aliens to be chilling inside that room and just running through the room?
To engage.
And just running through the door? Or like if Seekers were here and then I pulled them and then they ran through the door that way and opened it and the outsiders saw me? Is that what you're thinking? I think there's
Roger that. Scanning.
a non-zero chance that there were Seekers in the room, but there is a approximately a 0% chance that they would go through the door if I pulled them. Don't see how they would have done that.
Enemies in sight.
Oh. Alright. You think we need this part of the UFO?
Rockets away.
Well, plasma weapons requires alien weaponry power and biocybernetics. Alien weaponry power and biocybernetics. Wait, I can research those like soon. That's cool. Maybe we'll make some plasma weapons this campaign. I think that has close combat specialist. I don't trust it.
Solid copy.
Nice.
Missed the target.
What about that one? Wait, they all have 18 health. Yeah, I think we're fine.
On my way.
So, is it really worth it to move here, risking pulling Seekers to get a capture attempt? I've decided the answer is yes. Didn't pull Seekers. Worth. Is that the mission?
Operational
What?
objectives completed.
No way. 13. On a destroyer. Huh. Oh yeah. In retrospect, it really feels like Pulse is by far the weakest weapon tier. I think that's kind of because so many people build Gauss, though.
Excellent work, Commander.
If you want to do Pulse, you go lasers into Pulse. And it's like fine. It's completely fine. Learnet didn't get a kill. Good. We don't want Learnet to get kills. I have another Master Sergeant. At Master Sergeant. Shogun's Gad. Grenadier. For more grenades. Yeah, not using those. Absorption Fields. Reduces most incoming damage to this unit with the bonus increasing as damage increases up to a maximum of 40% damage reduction. This is a pretty good perk, actually. Or Shredder Ammo. You can have Heat Rapid Fire Shredder Ammo. I think I typically take Absorption Fields. We get Shred from other places like rockets, gunners. Absorption Fields a very, very, very strong perk for survivability. And now that we're fighting against Mutant Elites and Heavy Floaters, like, there's gonna be a turn where I don't clear the map. I can't clear the map every single time. You're on the Long War rebalanced phase. Yeah, that would do it. You do lose some mobility taking absorption fields. 40% DR though. It's a big number. Let's go Shred. Jaeger gets probably Bring Him On. Jaeger's gonna also take Shredder Ammo, huh? He takes Repair Servos or Bring Him On. The 2 will on Repair Servos isn't terrible. Dodging Psi attacks and intimidates with your mechs is kind of a thing that matters later on. You're taking Vital Point targeting, not Absorption Fields. Yeah, I don't know. This is fine. Mutant Elite Autopsy, although I don't have enough corpses for it yet. We have an alien heavy weapon. We have another alien grenade. Doesn't do anything. We have a Mutant Elite Captive. 72 Illyrium. 2 intact power sources. What? Wow. I got 1 billion things from doing that mission. So that's kind of cool. Let's buy... You know what I didn't get was floater corpses. How many do I have? Because I need armored fighters at some point. I probably can't build aim modules right now. Feels bad. Another plane. Difficult to get floater corpses when the mission doesn't have any floaters. True. True. It wasn't my fault. It was the mission's fault. How many? I have 2. I have to scan on the 5th. I forgot to update that. This is the terror mission that didn't proc at the end of last month. It is finally happening now.
We haven't scrambled our fighters to intercept the latest UFO contact.
Sure, Bradford. I'll just shoot it down. I'm sure the terror mission UFO would have been easy for me to shoot down. Thanks, Brad. These are both heat ammo. This is an A-team mission. Hey, Wilder Cat. You've never watched or played XCOM, maybe never will play, and you're completely addicted to the VODs on YouTube. You're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying them. The 8th soldier is always kind of the question, isn't it? Second Rocketeer? Let's go second Rocketeer. Friendly looks like absolutely ripped in that somehow. Don't know what it is. It's a good look though, Friendly. Hello, Violent, thanks for gifting us up to Wilder Cat. Am I postponing the event where the aliens infiltrate the base? Huh? That happens like at the beginning of next year. Rocketeers feel like the signature class of the campaign. We've had some good rocketeering. Yuas, thanks for gifting us up to young mama. Appreciate it. Okay.
Dropship has arrived.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast.
South Africa. Yeah, the aliens are going for South Africa pretty hard this campaign. We have had many terror missions in South Africa.
Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Thanks. Thanks for, yeah, thanks for dropping us off in such a great location there. Appreciate that a lot. I don't really know how to play this spawn at this point in the campaign. In a terror missions, we have to be fast.
Yes, Commander.
Ooh, it's kind of awkward.
Sweeping.
Got a mechtoid. 2 more sectoids. I could run all the way to that corner. Could also just go through here and come out this corner. Or we can go through the door. The door is the closest thing to us. Or we can go through the wall. It's also allowed. I think we just pop the door next turn.
I'm rolling.
If we fight... Oh god, there's gonna be 3 pods at once. I don't want that. We'll pop the motion tracker again at the start of next turn and see what's going on.
Moving out.
Hello? There's like maybe lots of seekers on the map. That makes me feel more inclined to open the door. We're definitely immediately pulling 2 pods, maybe pulling a 3rd. I think the 3rd might just barely not be in vision. But if we move forward to fight, we'll pull it. I'm not going to. I go this way. The fine people of South Africa are less panicked at the start of this month than they were previous months. So maybe the aliens won't send all of the terror missions here this month. Maybe it'll be okay to take a little bit of panic. EK Hawkman, thanks for the 40 months!
Moving to position.
I'm on the move.
Is it possible to play the Long War mod on the XCOM 2 game? Yes, Long War 2 exists. Long War 2 launched, I think, like a year after XCOM 2. It was not on launch. Friendly fire. I just dealt 18 to the Mechtoid, which is a big number. And I dealt 13 to something else as well. I'm sure the civilian's fine. Look, don't worry about it. Civilians drop meld. They do not. Would be a good improvement to the game, though. Be careful of this door.
Position confirmed. Firing on hostile position.
Would I kill civilians on purpose if they dropped meld? If the panic to economy ratio called for it, it would be the correct play. I don't think the devs would have released a game in a spot where it encouraged you to do that. Doesn't seem like what they're going for. I've heard mutons and somebody else, right? I think I heard somebody else at some point too. Should bring more motion trackers. That's a mess. There's something over here.
Heading there now. Eagle Eye on the move.
Hello? What? There? Maybe like exactly here? It'd have to be enemies which didn't take cover.
I'm on it, Commander.
What? They're ghosts. The roof is really high up. Good grief. Line of sight is just kind of screwy, I guess.
Heading there now.
It's the second mission in a row, yeah, where I've had very, very close calls with line of sight.
Okay.
It's another chance to capture a berserker. Do a little patrol-y. A little patrol. Go walkies. Some floater corpses too. Alright, I imagine there's a berserker standing in our face now. We have the better rocket launcher now. We do. I invested in the better rocket launcher. Not shredded. It's only a 92% panic. That's higher than I want it, or lower. That's lower than I want it to be. I would like it to be 10%, I guess. That would be ideal. God, 78. Oof. Smack has to use collateral damage. How do I deal the rest of the damage here? Give another shot? Roll. Crit kills it. Collateral damage puts it at 0. Well, at 1. Hold on, it's not shredded. That'll happen. We come it along with most of my team. It's fine. Why would this Rocketeer that's standing out of cover with an active floater need to have DR anyway?
I'm on the move.
I got all up in my head there. I was like, yeah, I'll just move and shoot a rocket. You can do that, right? Kind of. Maybe not in this exact situation. Let's just go for the stun first, and then I can command the... Nice!
Yeah, 1.21
could have just commanded the extra thing if I needed to. Let's overwatch here. Bring you back. This is fine. The floater's not super scary. Probably just shoots a civilian anyway. Ah, just ran away. Okay. Oh, the flop! From downtown. There might be a cyber disc on the map. That sounds like a lot of working the Albion.
On the move.
I would personally recommend highly against.
Got it.
Where'd the floater go? Wait. I think I have a smoke grenade.
Poprawiam widoczność.
Social workers are... We don't deserve social workers. I kind of need the floater corpse though.
Position confirmed.
How do I get the floater corpse here?
Roger that. Cover going out. Solid copy.
Get some.
Copy that. Get out of here.
Who's ready for the floater to crit my Master Sergeant Sniper for 10? Oh! Outplayed.
Taken care of.
Outplayed. Disgusting. Out of scanners? Out of scanners. I saved one civilian, meaning that I won't lose the mission on not saving a civilian. If you save 0 civilians, it counts as a fail. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. That was a real bad pull. I have no scanners. Guess I did have smokes.
Positive enemy contact.
That was just one cyber disc that time, right? Holy shit. Bradford, can you drop us off out front next time, maybe? So I got killed by mechtoids moving further than I thought they would earlier in this campaign. Let's try not to have that happen again. I'm afraid of hunkering though. I don't want the cyber disc to grenade me. I just realized I have heat suppression here, which actually like almost kills these. What's the weapons damage? 9? Doesn't kill any of them. What is that? Sectoid? 2 sectoids, 2 drones, 1 seeker, 1 cyber disc, 2 mechtoids.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, I'm not taking that shot, am I? Maybe I am. He's beginning to believe. That locks onto a mechtoid. I guess I know exactly where they are. If I lose a Rocketeer, it's not the end of the world. Probably just shoot at my mechs anyway.
Firing rocket. Let's soften them up.
Please don't let you die. Which soldier is yours again?
Position confirmed.
What if they just both died to this?
Target locked.
Did that? They're still alive. That dealt a lot of damage. Like, they're not alive by much.
Tak jest. Przetestuję teren. Popping smoke. I'm Overwatch.
Je me dirige vers la position.
Hello. Oh. Chose to Overwatch. Oh. Not choose to stand in a good place though. I was thinking about maybe continuing to shoot rockets at them. Seemed like it worked okay last time.
Going hot.
We're down to one mechtoid, one cyberdisk. Some more vision. What is that? That's a fun bug. So I know the mechtoid's not on Overwatch, but the cyberdisk very well could be. But the Albion would want to be in the thick of things, I think.
Position confirmée. J'ai quelque chose ici.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know. So I saw damage when I fired this rocket here. I'm wondering is if it killed something. Also, yeah, terror missions, huh? Those can, like, launch rockets at you? I don't entirely know how that works. They have heat ammo. I think they might have heat ammo. This is the first sectopod of the campaign. 1 Cyberdisk, 1 Mechtoid, 1 Sectopod. We got all the big robots. Sectopods are like the late game mech enemy for the aliens. The only enemy left to meet is the Ethereal, right? I think I've met everybody else now. Meet on elites and Sectopods this month. If I were to kill you out of spite, you'd respect it. Don't know. I feel like there's another Mechtoid right there. I just like have a hunch. And I want to shoot a rocket at it. I definitely might be wrong. That's locking onto a corpse, right? My cursor locks onto something here and something here. But that can't be locking onto a corpse. That has to be an enemy. Do I have any vision? No.
Firing rocket.
Alright, I killed both Mechtoids. Something took 11 damage right there, so that's presumably another... Oh, that could be the Cyber Disc? That could definitely be the Cyber Disc. It hasn't died yet, and it's taking quite a lot of damage. I don't know what my long-term plan for the Sectopod is. My short-term plan is to hide. Yeah. It's a workable short-term plan. I mean, it only has like 1 billion health. Did that just say that it has hit and run? Or that I have hit and run? It has hit and run. Oh. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I don't know, it's very killable, right? So I mean, it's not dead yet, but... Good thing we secured the 1 civilian. Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta do it.
Okay.
Heading to that location. Reloaded.
Defensive position here.
Who's this? That is my Master Sergeant Sniper. What if you hunkered? I would like you not to get shot at. Drone used repair on Sectopod? God damn it. I've been outplayed. I wonder how good disabling shot is against Sectopods. Probably pretty good. I do kind of wish that there weren't a Cyberdisk just somewhere. It feels like a bad place for a Cyberdisk to be, I don't know. Like this wall has outlived its welcome. I wish that was not having scatter. Sectoid, sectoid. Presumably there's like still a cyber disk over here or something. I'm gonna assume that that's true. I don't know why they're not shooting at the civilians. Do I have a soldier who is at all expendable? Friendly. Friendly has narrative plot armor. Friendly won't die. Super Terminator, thanks for the 17 months! Terror missions, huh? 2 sectoids, 2 drones, 2 seekers, a cyber disk, and a sectopod. It's really just the cyber disk and the sectopod. If I knew where they were, I would feel completely fine about all of this right now. I just don't know where they are. I think I'm going through the wall. I know where the sectopod is now. Still don't know where the cyber disk is. But the sectopod is right in front of shred and heat ammo. So that is perfect for me.
Ready for the fireworks? Heavy ordnance confirmed.
What was the other thing I killed? It was not the cyber disk, it was a drone. I could chem grenade it. Probably. I think I can. That sectoid does not have cover. Maybe I should have done that first, actually. This gets rid of its 4 DR or whatever it has. And now I just shoot it twice and it dies. I shoot it once and it dies. Big guns. They're kind of good. Rectify, thanks for the 61 months. So as of this exact moment, there are no active enemies in vision. Sectoid drone, 2 seeker, 1 cyber disk. So the 100 bits, SRAP. Sectopod was advertised as being a very scary enemy. Turns out it just sits in fog of war, not doing anything, and then dies. Well, that doesn't mean it wasn't scary. I was scared. I'm glad you didn't find it scary. There's a seeker up there. Okay. I wonder if there's also a cyber disk up there. That would be absolutely diabolical. That would be messed up, to be honest.
Heading to that location. Got it covered.
Cover here. Overwatch confirmed.
Now they shoot the civilians. I see how it is.
Target neutralized.
I saw a repaired 2 health. It was like over here. That's gotta be the disc. See. Seeker still. There is clicking to it.
With pleasure.
It's still not dead. Alright, the Albion. Fucking hell, I can't see it. It's behind the fucking truck.
Moving.
And I'm too far away for command. I just like can't reach this cyber disk. My robots can get shot by it once and not die. Probably not even take a wound. So I think I'll just leave them out here and it can do its worst and then we'll kill it next turn.
La cible verrouillée n'a subi aucun dégât.
Debris in optics system detected.
Got it covered.
Did anyone die? Some aliens have been dying. Okay, aggressive. Uh-oh. Oh, just grenaded me. I think that's the first time this campaign that the aliens have used a grenade. And it was in a situation where they should have very clearly not used a grenade, so kind of par for the course. Saw the enemies. Let's go kill them. I might not successfully kill all of them here. The floater's line of fire while flying a column or a sphere. Don't know. Not sure. I said almost the exact same thing the other time that one of the enemies used a grenade. Oh, well, I mean, what do you want me to do? Remember what's happened?
Confirmed. Closing on target.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Solid copy. Missed.
Is 11 dead acceptable? Yeah, sure, why not?
Come get some. Heading to that location.
Rocketeers get fast after they've shot all their rockets.
Yes, Commander.
They are quick. Okay, whatever. The drone is confused. All of its robot friends are dead. My friends. You have abandoned me. Imagine it's like Wall-E, basically. That's a tearjerker.
No, that is.
Guess that's a Master Sergeant, actually.
That's affirmative.
Time Warner. I have been streaming somewhat strange hours.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Mission objective.
Sorry, I'm the baddies. What is the drone AI trying to do when it moves back and forth like that? It is evaluating its moves one at a time. The best move it has is to, like, wander aimlessly, and then the best move it has is to wander aimlessly again.
Great work, Commander.
Welcome to the life of drones. I mean, I'm just taking vital point targeting every time. To aim. Bad. I'll have another rocket. Sectopod autopsy available. Got a berserker captive too. Where's berserker interrogation? Did I already have one of those? Wait a second. Wait a second. Might have already had one of those.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Looks like I not only already had one. Oh, no. I just have to autopsy them before I can interrogate them. Okay. Okay, understood. We need 3 sectopods. We need 5 muton elites. What's the panic up to? 77. Oh, South Africa does not have any defense. I forgot about that. That's iffy. But hey, I didn't have my soldiers die, so we call it a win. Did not love that LZ. Yeah, I definitely didn't have one already. I have a sectoid commander. Have a lot of Valyrium and alloys. I could probably think about another foundry project. Moon tips are on the way. So we're waiting on fragments. Fragments, floater corpses, armored fighters is a really nice upgrade. Gives us much more HP on our planes. Oh.
Contact detected.
This looks like probably just abductions.
Commander, by ignoring these UFO contacts,
Swarming?
satellite network at risk.
Swarming abductions. Did I scan yet? Oh, it's still the 4th. Holy shit. When it rains, it pours. Grew Whispers ready to go. I could double mission Learnet. Swarming abductions are like a little spooky. Also, like just generally, I want to be double missioning Learnet. Learnet takes 7 days of fatigue for going on a mission, so if I could like turn the 6-day fatigue into 8-day wound or something, that would be very good. I think, yeah, we'll double mission Learnet. And we have some sort of a team. Why does Learnet get so much fatigue? The officer promotions give more fatigue per mission. So, because of all of the responsibility that he has. Too much responsibility. It doesn't make the most sense, but there are things that make less sense than it. I think it's just something you accept. Ever built the big assault rifle? Probably never will at this point. Interesting that officers are put above other soldiers of the same rank, higher experience, because otherwise they're just sorted by experience. I don't know how this is the first time I've noticed that. Anyway, we'll bring Peter Van Dorn. I think Van Dorn just gets the regular, and Redorculus gets the big one. Learnet is here. Just kind of being a soldier, you know? I have 2 Rocketeers. You don't get the fancy rocket launcher. You get the fancy rocket launcher. And I have an engineer. Doesn't really feel like bringing the alloy cannon has mattered or made sense at any point. Maybe I should just be bringing that on Exalt missions and just going like ballistic SMG or something on my engineers. It's not like they're ever shooting in relevant ways anyway. It's just kind of hard for soldiers to compete with mechs for damage. There's a mod that adds sort knobs to the roster screen now. Interesting.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.